Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video, y'all. And today I'm gonna go on a little rant about if this is a asterisk season and there's another Mickey Mouse ring this season, because a lot of people on Twitter have brought up that nonsense again, and apparently I'm in the minority for this opinion. But y'all, I think every ring counts. Every ring is a ring. There's no asterisk. There's no Mickey Mouse ring. Last year wasn't a Mickey Mouse ring or asterisk, and this year is not an asterisk again. Like, me personally, I don't get it. Unfortunately, yesterday in the Hawks versus Bucks game, Giannis got injured. I don't know what it is yet. I don't think they've released it yet, but now Giannis is injured. Obviously, Trae Young was injured the game before, and obviously this year there's been a whole lot of injuries in the playoffs. But injuries are a part of the game, y'all. Injuries are a part of the game. That every team deals with injuries. Every year there's injuries, but just recently, people are out here talking about asterisks. Like, y'all, it's a recent thing too. Cause this is only like from a few years ago, but fans on Twitter are always bringing up asterisks. Even the media is bringing up asterisks, and I personally think that's ridiculous. Like on a Twitter comment, y'all, I said every ring counts. Injuries happen all the time. And then the person replied, "Yeah, but not like this." And then he listed all the injuries that have happened so far this playoffs, because there have been a lot of them. But then I responded with, "Is the league just supposed to shut down then and wait until everyone gets healthy?" And then he just responded, "No, everyone injured equals Mickey Mouse ring." And it's like, why are you discrediting the champion for something they can't control? It wasn't the Lakers' fault last year that everybody on the Heat got injured. It wasn't the Raptors' fault 2 years ago that KD and Clay went down. Like, it is what it is. Why are you punishing the champion for being able to stay healthy and win? And like, that's the thing too. If if let's say somehow the Lakers lost to the Heat last year, even though they were injured, everyone would be saying, "Wow, what a choke. Unbelievable. How did the Lakers lose that? They should have won. Everybody was injured." But then they win, and now it's a Mickey Mouse ring because everybody was injured. You can't just give the champion credit? Like, I don't understand it. Y'all want the other team to go injure themselves to go level the playing field? Like, it's not the other team's fault that their opponents get injured and now become worse because of it. So like all of y'all saying, well, if the Suns win, it's a Mickey Mouse ring because everybody they faced have been injured. Like, that's not fair to the Suns. And also, the Suns have dealt with injuries too, so y'all are still being stupid. The league doesn't just shut down when guys get injured, so you go wait for the other team to heal up. It is what it is. And so, if the Hawks win this series now because Giannis can't play, well, damn, that's tough for the Bucks. But you know, that give the Hawks their credit. They assumably or presumably would close it out now that the opposing team's best player is not there, like they're supposed to. Because if they don't, then we're all gonna be saying, "Wow, what a choke," and rightfully so. But then you go and discredit them for winning, even though they should have won. You can make the argument that every year in NBA history is an asterisk, y'all, because there have been injuries every year. And as I said before, it's only some years that people love to mention. Like, obviously last year you heard Mickey Mouse ring for the Lakers. Y'all, let's go back in history real quick. And I'm gonna tell y'all everybody that's been injured, because y'all pick and choose. Obviously the Heat were injured in the finals last year. Everybody says Lakers Mickey Mouse ring. KD and Clay went down in the finals, Raptors versus Warriors, and everybody's like, well, Raptors wouldn't have won if KD didn't go down. Like, is that the Raptors' fault? And like 2018, everybody mentions CP3 went down in the conference finals. 2017, Kawhi got injured in the conference finals against the Warriors. 2016, y'all, Curry was playing injured, y'all, throughout the like whole playoffs and the finals. Iguodala and Bogut were also playing injured too, and I'm pretty sure Bogut missed the game. But like, for whatever reason, you never hear people mention that though. Even though the Warriors were injured in the 2016 finals, yet you never hear that mentioned. You do hear Kyrie and Kevin Love injured the year before though. You hear that all the time. And so is there asterisks on every single ring then, y'all? 2014, y'all. Since this year people are bringing up Jamal Murray's injury, which obviously is unfortunate for the Nuggets, but since y'all gonna bring up regular season injuries, y'all, Kobe was injured in 2014. He tore his Achilles in the last game of 2013, and so he was injured for 2014. Who's to say the Lakers couldn't have competed for the 2014 championship if Kobe was playing, y'all? Like, who's to say the Lakers couldn't have won the whole thing? Y'all, in 2013, Westbrook got injured in the playoffs for the Thunder, and then they ended up losing in the second round to Memphis. The Thunder made the finals the year before. Who's to say that if Westbrook was healthy, they wouldn't have made it again and possibly won the championship, y'all? Like, you never hear anybody mention that, though. You never say, well, there's an asterisk because Westbrook got injured and the Thunder would have won it. Like, you never hear that, y'all. 2012, obviously, D Rose got injured. The Bulls were top seed, y'all. Who's to say the Bulls couldn't have won the championship, since we just throwing things out here, y'all? Like, injuries happen every year, y'all. It's either asterisks on every year, or the way it should be, asterisks on no year. Because why are you punishing the opposing team for getting the job done like they're supposed to? Why are you punishing the opposing team for their opponents being injured? And y'all, like, for last year, because people love to say last year was a Mickey Mouse ring, partly because it was at Orlando too, because it was at Disney World. Y'all, why is it the Lakers' fault that everybody else forgot how to play basketball in the bubble? Like, why is it the Lakers' fault that the Clippers forgot how to play basketball in the bubble and Paul George wasn't mentally there and stuff? Like, it's not the Lakers' fault that they were able to cope with being in the bubble mentally and physically, and they were able to get the job done, and other teams weren't. It's not the Lakers' fault that the Heat got injured and they were able to stay healthy. So, like, enough with the asterisk nonsense, y'all, in my opinion. But I got ratioed when I said it, so clearly it's not a very popular one. But it's either every year is an asterisk or no year is an asterisk. Like, give the champion credit. Honestly, I feel like people say, well, there's an asterisk because this would happen if this happened. They just say that to discredit the teams and players. Honestly, it's just another way of hate, and fans do it, and the media does it too, which is a real shame. But NBA media is ridiculous nowadays, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, y'all, whoever wins this championship, there's no asterisk, just like every other year. If the Suns win it, it is what it is. If the Clippers win it, it is what it is. Everybody's dealt with injuries, y'all. Injuries happen every year. And so, like, it's either every year is an asterisk, which if you want to go and count every year ever an asterisk, then go ahead. But for me, I just give the champion credit, because at the end of the day, they got the job done. They won the thing. They were able to stay the most healthy. They were able to get the job done. And so I give the champion credit, y'all. And y'all, don't tell me if it wasn't your favorite team winning the championship, you'd be calling your own championship an asterisk. That's another thing, y'all. Like, if your favorite team won the championship, you're not about to be over here, well, this person got injured so it didn't count. No, you're gonna say, well, we got the job done, we're the champions. And that's the case. They got the job done, they're the champions. So yeah, but anyway, that's my take on this asterisk nonsense. A ring is a ring, y'all. Every ring weighs the same, all of that. Every ring, there's no asterisk rings, there's no Mickey Mouse rings. Y'all can stop that nonsense. But yeah, obviously, I hope everybody can get healthy. I hope Giannis' injury isn't as bad as it might have looked. Hopefully Trey will be back soon, and everybody else can get healthy. I have no idea who's going to win the championship, because the Suns could totally choke to the Clippers, and Bucks and Hawks now, both the best players are injured, and so it's backups versus backups, or well, second stars versus second stars. And the Hawks have a lot of guys that can step up and be the second star, and well, the Bucks do too. It's just that they don't step up and be the second star a lot of the time. And also the Bucks have a completely incompetent coach, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah. But anyway, y'all, that was my rant. Whoever wins this championship, full respect to them for going out there and winning the championship, no matter what obstacles they may have faced or obstacles their opponents may have faced, they got the job done. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video for more NBA content. And yeah, see y'all later. Thanks for watching.